2 years ago, I started the series GamerBossPark, where I would build the park of my dreams inside of Theme Park Tycoon 2 on Roblox. Since then, I've attempted to bring it back, but with the release of Planet Coaster 2, the time has come. Welcome, my friends, to GamerBossPark REBORN. Well, it's about time, and boy, I am so excited for this. Let's get into it. Now, the first part in a theme park is an entrance. Look at this, guys. What is a theme park without an entrance? How are people gonna get in? It won't look right. The first thing we can build is an entrance plaza. We can start this out, like straight across. That looks good enough. Yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna remove these benches though. I have no idea how they ended up here. And for reference, this is where the entrance will be at. Right about here. Yeah, that works. That works. And with the draw tool, let's go with a radial pathway for this plaza. Just about. Yeah, that looks just good enough. It's good enough. I'm not the best when it comes to that. Eventually, we are gonna build a car park. We should probably build some teleporters here, just so that we can get guests to come. Oh, not what I wanted. Connect it like that. We're getting somewhere. However, I do think this should be a bit rounder. That is much nicer. There, good enough. And for some detail, an additional path over here, which will be a different material. What the? Where'd the hell it go? Well, that was awkward. I'll be right back.
6.5 hours later.
Alrighty guys, I have returned after a lot of time trying to figure this out. But this is a pathway that doesn't look too bad. Now let's get started on the entrance. And for this entrance, I'm going to take some inspiration from the original one. It's not going to be like a replica of it though. And to begin, we can get started on building up on these walls. I do not want to make these walls too big, otherwise we would not have enough room to build up the wall from all the way to the other side. This wall looks a bit crooked out of place. I'm not sure how. Luckily for us, we can just fix it. There, that's better. I also want to build a bird arch right here, like in the center. There you go, that looks just right. And now we just have to fill this in too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not very good when it comes to building this. I'll get used to it though. I assure you I'll get used to it. And then only for us to copy it onto the other side. Just like that. I think that looks perfection. I also don't want to make this too high. Raise it up. Good. Go at it again. Perfect. And now we can copy this over to the other side. We can then extend it to around this height. We also got to fill in these sides too. There you go. Awesome. And now repeat the same thing again. There you go. 4 pillars. Next step is we can finally build these arches. This is a good height. Fill out the last one. Except that I don't like that. It's just off center though. Get rid of that. That one also. Yeah, that works. Duplicate the last one. Right onto there. That looks just right. Only for us to fill in the gaps. Perfect. But before we continue, this is looking way too plain. And I say we decorate it. Let's see. There's gotta be like some decorations around. Roof, nah, we don't want roof. Window decorations, no. Doors, no. This could work. Yeah, I'm sure this will work. A bit of a darker brown. Fill this in. Now, this one. I did not mean to do that. It's fine, it's fine. No need to panic. No need to panic. It's good. We're all good. It's fine. Sorry, guys. The park is closed. Fill out the last one. And done. We're getting somewhere. Ooh, what are these? This will definitely look extra detailed. Best if we put this at a darker color. Apply to the corners of the walls. Get this spot. And also this spot as well. Ooh. Touchdown. This spot as well. Bam. Pop. Pow. Last but not least, this. Now this is what I call detailed. This is starting to look even better, but we could probably use this shielding edge. Not sure if this is gonna look too good, that's for sure. If we just add, this doesn't look that bad as I thought it would. It's best if we space them out though. We're only gonna apply them to the sides, like the left and right. Perfection. This is starting to look even better. And if we want, we could probably add these balconies onto the middle towers. Yeah, it's towers, yeah. And of course, we can't forget the logo. Place the logo right at the center of the entrance. Duplicate this wall onto the other one. For that matter, the logo can go right in the center. Let's see. What do we have for shape? This could, I think this could work. This circle. It's best if we make this silver. I wish there was a way you could change the materials on this, kind of like what Theme Park Tycoon 2 does. That would be nice. Place it smack dab right here. Oops. That's facing the wrong way though. Better turn that 90 degrees. Let us extend it. Wrong way. And what's the maximum we can? Yeah, that'll do. Fill it. Just place it into here. Can't forget to make this blue. Oh, and the letters also. This part may be a little boring, so I'll be back.
A few moments later.
And won't you look at that? GamerBossPark. Reborn! Just so people know that this park was brought back from the ashes, like a phoenix, obviously. And the last step, I think, will be to add some music in this. Since this game allows you to add music in the game, which in case you guys didn't know, Theme Park Tycoon 2 used to have this feature, but it got removed due to the audio update, which is a shame. But at least we can do it in this game though. Let's just place the speaker like at the top, right in the middle. Drag this one into this one, and finally this speaker goes underneath the last arch. Perfect. Now we gotta, why can't I select the speaker? You know what? I'll just place the speakers like at the sides on the front of the tower. We need to browse for the appropriate music. Let's see, a playlist. Let's see. What's this? Perfect. Oh man, this sounds so beautiful. And then we can duplicate the speakers. Oh, this sounds beautiful. It's music to my ears. And with that, I think that's a wrap on today's episode. Thank you for watching. Next week, we're gonna be finishing up on the entrance. And if you have any ideas for this park, let me know in the comments below. It can be anything. But make sure it's family friendly though. Anyways, I will see you all later. Bye guys.